Scar. Go on, let's go. Well, it sums up the farm pastures round here really nicely, doesn't it? So yeah, these are kind of places we run cross country hunteering. And again, I suppose if we didn't have this resource, would we really be running that type of event? Or, you know, have started running it? I think we're quite lucky that there's lots and lots of different paths and, you know, rights of access. And there's very few roads around here. Looks like you go right up this way to head back down.
I mean, I've looked at obviously where I go trekking near me, and it's like, oh, could you run one here? And I think you probably could on that.
You can run them anywhere, right? I'll still stand by that. It's just obviously it's just easier to run it in some places, and round here it's just actually physically easier because you can go in more directions and there's more paths that you know, cross over. And
looked at them before and it's just like, oh, it's not really big enough.
And it shows the river did do a bit of a oxbow there, big 90-degree bend. But yeah, you know, this is what we were just discussing, wasn't it, about this size area, how many people you'd actually want on it. Whereas for most skirmish sites, it's get as many people and fill this full of features. We're more the other way around, whereas there might be like 4 or 6 players or 8 at a push in this sort of valley area.
I reckon that's that deer behind that lamp telegraph pole.
Halfway up the field, yeah, I see it, yeah. Yeah, I think there's a good possibility. You're absolutely bang on there, well spotted. And yeah, this is it, isn't it? Walking through these places, it's all just sort of training in itself. You get good at observation and tracking and navigation. You know, that in itself, it just builds up your sort of mental knowledge of just being in this area, what animal noises to expect and what they mean. And
doesn't sound right.
Yeah, and what doesn't look right, wrong sorts of foliage and stuff. People using fake greens that you might notice are the wrong, completely the wrong types. I mean, it's like someone pulled me up recently and said, oh, you've got these leaves on your head that look like grape leaves. And I pointed out they're not totally dissimilar to those, and birch, but
it's the opinion of it looks like it could fit in that area. It doesn't necessarily have to be the same. It looks like it could be there.
Well, this is it, because the entire basis of Gillies wasn't actually to be a carbon copy of something. It was just to be a drab nothingness almost, just something like you say that blends or fits in, rather than mimicking exactly a specific type of flora. But you could argue that's where that type of foliage, ghillie suit falls down, because once you get close and you're examining it from a metre away, as you walk by, you realise that is a nothing. It's not actually, you know, mimicking anything around it. It's just a bit of a a mass of jute or raffia or whatever. No deer sign there, but a bit of human and dog.
Yeah, different tools for different jobs.
Yeah, definitely. Probably dog down there. But yeah, you get used to like automatically looking for sign if you're in that frame of mind, don't you? If you're hunting or stalking animals for photography or cross country or whatever. Right, and there's the legal right away. Another fishing peg. Some really nice sounds coming out of that bit of brook there. That churning, bubbling noise. So to me that's an area I'd look at actually crossing the river. That's where it'd probably be.
The shallower piece.
Yeah, where it's flowing quickly, obviously it's being forced through a shallower area. So yeah, these big dark expanses there, the deep pools, the last places you really want to cross unless you actually want to swim or hide completely. Let's face it, there's very few sites that like would allow you to do that, health and safety and all that, and very few sites even have this kind of size of river where they have a boundary that's not just the river, you know, that they actually have both sides of it. So opportunity's rare, I reckon, anyway. We were quite lucky at our Low North site where we used the river and got in it. It was shallow, it feeds into this one.
It was enough to submerge. Ah, there you go. Yeah, yeah. Is that a rat or an otter? Literally. There, tree. There. I see just underneath. Pretty sure that's an otter. Right. I can see there's like a branch going down. Just on the far side of that left.
Yeah, I saw something move there, yeah.
I'm sure it was. It was either a rat or an otter, but I think it would have been.
She's doing. Speak like
In here. In fact, it's opposite the fence. Yeah, I just saw it scurrying along from about there. And it was going
along the water line.
Yeah, and where this sort of like pieces, I don't know, long spiky brambles or something come round. Just like peek under there, so to be fair, could be under any of that.
I'd suggest it'd be a rat.
Oh.
It's down to what size you think it was.
It was a decent size, but I've seen big rats. But to be fair, I think it could have been.
Well, good clue that, mate.
That's quite a good.
You see that there, that separate waterway. That's the kind of place the hole might be. Do you get me? That's exactly what they are like.
Like, I'm pretty sure I saw a bit of white on it.
You know, a little sort of
It
backwash.
didn't have like your regular movement. Yeah, it could be anywhere. Yeah.
They laid up somewhere, you know, because there was them other people.
Yeah, look, it went into this and that's quite a big section that climbed from here. I can't really see where it went.
So there you go, maybe an otter sighting there. Very rare, mate.